Hi guys, so I am helping to make the TOPIK speaking exam. So I just want to give you some examples of the questions. So the first lot is you look at some words and you just have to read it out. So it's very simple. So most of the words are easy. They do want to check if you can read. So they will give you some harder words such as hope, so 희망, or pattern, 무늬. Also seeing if you understand the rules. So the final consonant into the next word, like catchy, it changes. So you should know these rules. So afterwards, we now have sentences. Great. So sentences can be simple questions or it can be just some sentences. So for example, how many people are in your family? So now we're moving on to paragraphs. So for example, introduce yourself. So my name is blah blah blah. I'm from blah blah blah. I have interest in blah blah blah. Let's learn together. Now the next part is pretty hard. It's listen and repeat. So you have to listen very carefully and repeat. Have a listen.
책이 책상 위에 있다.
Okay, and let's try another one.
오늘 뭐 할 거라고 했지?
Now you get questions that are harder. These are open questions, such as, what do you want for your birthday and why? Or, where do you live? What's it near? Why do you like it? Where do you go shopping? So, open questions, but it's pretty simple still. Today, in the morning, what time did you wake up? Oh, when's your birthday? So, simple questions for beginners. Then you get some questions and you just answer it. So there could be simple questions such as, normally how often do you sleep? Like how many hours? And you just answer it. Okay, and let's try another one.
오늘 뭐 할 거라고 했지?
Example is, your friend is studying Korean for a really, really long time and he just cannot learn Korean. What should he do? And because it's a friend, you don't use honorifics. Now, if it was to someone older and you're talking about work, then you need to use honorifics. So you need to think about all of this. So the next lot of questions is speaking according to language functions. So you get questions which describe a specific problem or situation, and you have to answer how you're going to solve the problem. When you're answering a question, you want to keep on talking. Try to avoid leaving any silences. You want to just keep on talking to be able to get the most points. So the next part is a little bit harder. So this one is about speaking about personal topics. So for example, speak in Korean about your Korean learning. So I'm not sure if you'll get extra help, but it's pretty simple. When did you start learning? What do you think about it? Is it fun? Is it hard? Yeah, so just talk about your own experience. So the next part, you get pictures or a graph. You have to look at it and you have to describe and talk about it. So for example, there might be a picture of a family in Jeju, like Halasan. So you have to explain what they're doing, what they're eating, or like whatever you see in the picture. Or it could be them at New Year's. What are they doing? Are they bowing? Are they getting money? What are they probably saying? You know, so you want to just keep on talking about the picture. And then the very last part is speaking on self-opinion. This is a very, very open question. So you want to keep talking about what you think, and you need to be able to say that in Korean. So for example, what makes you happy? There's so much stuff you can say, and why. My voice is used in the TOPIK exam, so you might recognize it. So if you check out my other videos, you're going to see a mock version of an exam, very simple. So you can just practice with it.